Hey guys, thanks for hopping into this video. Hopefully I can offer some assistance. This took me about a day to figure out, and I finally figured it out. So yeah, so first and foremost, you're going to want to search Windows Creation Tool on the internet. I will leave a link in the description, so you can hopefully just click on that and it'll bring you right to it. This is what the page looks like, at least as of now, in January of 2022. Come down here to download tool now. It'll pop this download up. Click on that, open it up. Yes. And I'm actually going to download it for you just to show you all the way through how to do it, even though I'm actually not going to be doing it. This does take a minute, so I'm just going to clip this, and but note that it does take a while. Okay, so now that we have that out of the way, we got some legal jargon, accept, and then it's going to go for another few seconds, so just hang tight. Okay, so once that is ready, you'll be presented with this screen right here. So you're going to want to click Create Installation Media. Press Next. Use the recommended. You can change this if you really want to. I wouldn't touch it personally. Click Next, and then you're gonna want to create an ISO file. So Next. And then save this file in a place where you know. I'm just going to put it in my C drive, just because it's super easy and accessible, and my C drive is not cluttered, so I'm not too worried about it. Click Save, and then it will say getting a few things ready, and then it will actually take a good 30 minutes to 40 minutes possibly to get this downloaded. So we'll come back to this once it is done. Alrighty, and we are back. So once that is downloaded, we just press finish. It'll set up with cleaning up a few things, and we are all set for that. Next, we're gonna go to Haslo Software. We're gonna download a app called Wintousb. Just download. I already have it downloaded, so I'm not going to download it. And once we have that all downloaded, we want to come. I'm going to close this. You can search it. You can open it on the most recently downloaded applications, but just type in HAS. It should come with Haslo Wintousb. Click on that. Yes. And then you're going to have it clicked on this one. You want to leave it on that one. Come on over to the folder here, click it. Go to wherever you saved that file, wherever you told it to save. So mine was on the C drive. Click the ISO file. Open. Most people's is home. Mine, or like most people's version is home. Mine is education. And you can find that by typing in about in the search bar. It'll pop up with this. It'll tell you information about your computer, and it'll say edition. So mine is the Windows 10 Education Edition. And it's not, I don't think it will make too big of a difference, but I would just to be safe, set it to the one that's yours. So mine's education, set it to education. Next. And then this is, at this point, you're going to want to plug in your external drive. So whatever you're using, or whatever you're going to want to use to flash it to the drive, right? Or whatever you're going to want to use as the bootable disk, I should say. You know, drop it down. I'm currently with this computer using a Samsung solid state, and that's the one I'm actually booted from with the Wintousb tool. So I'll just go ahead and click that. Now it'll pop up with this. This is actually part of my problem that I ran into. my SSD was formatted with GPT, and it will be different for it would be different for like a hard drive, like a spinning hard drive, but for the most part it'll be the same. So anyways, mine was initially at GPT, but that actually didn't work for me, so I had to go to MBR for BIOS, and I'd click yes. Alrighty guys, so after that load, it should reach 100%. It should say installed successfully. Please change BIOS, blah blah blah. Go to exit, press exit. Are you sure you want to exit? Yes. Okay, so once we have exited out of that, your drive is technically ready to boot into. However, I had problems with mine, and so I had to do something a little bit more special. So I would just do this as a safekeeping feature, just make sure it works. So you're gonna type in CMD, which is command prompt, right click on it, press run as administrator. Yes. Okay, so what you're first gonna type in, and don't worry, this isn't gonna mess up your computer. This is just to look at the disk partitions and activate the partition, because mine wasn't activated and so it wouldn't boot into it. That's why I'm saying it. It's just, it would be best if you just did it to make sure. So first you're going to type disk part. Okay, enter. Okay, so we're good there. Then we're going to type list disk. Now these are all the disks. So I have a terabyte disk. I have a half terabyte solid state. So this is terabyte solid state, half terabyte solid state. This right here is my my drive, my external solid state. Okay, so I'm gonna then type the select disk, and I'm gonna put the number of the disk. So for me, it's number 2. So it says no, disk number 2 is selected. I'm going to do list partition. Okay, and it has one partition in it. And I'm going to type select partition 1, because there's only one partition. If you do have 2 partitions, do the larger of the partitions. Select partition 1, it is now selected. Okay, and then just type in active. Marked the current partition as active. So it is now active. Type exit. It'll leave the disk, the disk part, and you can exit out of that. Once you're done with that, just safely eject your solid state. And then once it's unplugged, go and plug it into your other computer. You press F12, it brings you into the boot menu. It shows you a list of all the bootable drives. And you just use the arrow keys on your keyboard to arrow down to the one that you want. So the hard drive that's named whatever, and you'll press enter and it'll boot off of that. Just to note, if you're using a laptop, you may have to use the keyboard on your computer, like on the laptop itself instead of on the actual physical, if you have a physical keyboard that plugs in. So anyways, I hope this was helpful. Please like and subscribe if you like this content and if you'd like to see more of it, and drop a comment down below to just let me know if you guys have any other questions or comments or things that you'd like to see. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.